Community development succeeds in Youngstown, the city of East Liverpool sees a surge in business and redevelopment, and we learn about the history of the Rock on the campus of YSU. This is the Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Maggie Young. This week, the Ohio Community Development Corporation Association's 37th Annual Conference was held in Youngstown. Thursday morning at the Dior Performing Arts Center, more than 130 attendees heard from keynote speaker Evelyn Burnett, a Youngstown native and co-founder and CEO of Third Space Action.
It could be the role of a CDC to introduce a lifelong resident or reintroduce a lifelong resident to their city.
Burnett says looking at the development happening in downtown Youngstown, collaboration between organizations, government, and residents working together creates success.
We have to be able to demonstrate to the community what's possible, right? Like if we take away 30 parking spaces, look what we can do, right? You can come out and have a really affordable meal with your family and on a beautiful October evening and like see all different types of people just like being together.
You can hear more in the 3 Minutes with Video and read more in Ashley Fox's story at businessjournaldaily.com. Economic development is on the rise in East Liverpool as 11 new businesses opened their doors in the past year, with even more coming down the pipeline. The city is seeing a surge in redevelopment, with buildings being purchased and eventually renovated, like the Little Building and the landmark Thompson Building in the center of downtown. East Liverpool's Community Improvement Corporation is taking an active role in the city's redevelopment, joining forces with both city officials and the Columbiana Land Bank Committee in acquiring abandoned commercial properties. You can read more in the October issue of the Business Journal, out now. Creek Metroparks has purchased an 88-acre plot of land in Springfield Township with the intention of turning it into a passive recreation park called Springfield Road Forest. It was purchased as part of a collaborative partnership with the Western Reserve Land Conservancy. The Clean Ohio Conservation Fund provided 75% of the total project cost of $392,575. The remaining 25%, or $98,144, is being provided from $62,999 from the Mill Creek Metroparks Foundation and $35,445 in the form of a bargain sale. Today in our Flashback mini-series, we take a look at the history of a monument to student life on the campus of Youngstown State University, the Rock.
The Rock is centrally located on the YSU campus and can be seen by many students as they walk to class or use the Kilcolly Student Center. The Rock was originally located in the courtyard of Kilcolly Center by the fountain. It was left at the request of Student Council and Student Council President Paul Gregory in 1966 during the construction of Kilcolly Student Center. The idea was to have the Rock serve as a place for students to unite and gather. Painting the Rock did not occur until March of 1967 when Ben Hayek wrote an article in the Jam Bar stating that the Rock was ignored from campus life. A week later, the Rock received its first coat of paint and was no longer ignored. It had been consistently painted now for more than 50 years. It often features information about student groups, campus events, or special days. Sometimes students will paint it to comment on social or political issues. The Rock has been moved twice since 1966. In 1975, it was moved from the courtyard by the fountain to the south center side of Kilcolly Student Center. This chunk of rock, which features many layers of hardened paint, came off after it was moved just a short distance to its current location on the southeast side of Kilcolly Center on July 25, 2006.
And that's all for today's Daily Buzz. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Maggie Young.
717 Credit Union. business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to afterhoursyoungstown.com.